Alright guys, so in today's video, I'll be showing how to get over 3,000 completely free to play Chrono Crystals with Dragon Ball Legends latest update. Now, I do like this update a lot. I really do. There's some great changes you guys might not have known of, which I'll mention in just one bit. But of course, I also do got some critiques, which I will mention as we calculate the crystals. Now, in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to get 3,000 crystals the best way, the most efficient way, where to get them and exactly how much. But the key thing, every time I do my Chrono Crystals guides every single Wednesday, the key thing is to emphasize to save your crystals. Getting the crystals, I would say, is the easy part, but saving is the difficult part, and we should be seeing an Ultra character next weekly reset. So let's not waste any time, guys. And by the way, if you guys do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And this is going to be the final day with the background you guys see back here, because I'm moving tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to try making my background look pretty cool, but it's going to take a little bit of time. So let's not waste any time, guys. I mean, we got 2 login bonuses, pretty self-explanatory. The 2 login bonuses we got is the daily login bonus. And of course, you guys already know the daily login bonus is 70 crystals, because we times 10 by 7, which is a week, and it's how I calculate my Chrono Crystals guide. So let's calculate 70, and also over the weekend you guys can collect 100 Chrono Crystals on the final day of the weekend. So that's going to be 170 crystals in total. Now, if you guys check your gift box, and I've already mentioned this before on my Twitter or X or my Instagram, if you guys follow me on my other socials, that we got 200 free crystals for this huge update celebration. So I'm going to collect mine right now. Completely forgot to do that. So let's book in 200 on top of what we had before. Okay, so before we get to the critiques, actually, okay, let me just cover some basic stuff here. For example, the Zenkai Rush battle with the transforming cell, or the revival cell is the correct term. But here we can collect 300 crystals. I actually do like this cell a lot, man. I've tried them out, and I will make a showcase for you guys here on my YouTube. Also, I will be doing a showcase for the new Proud mode, which I'll discuss in just one bit as well, because I think there's some stuff that's very unclear that you guys might have not known of. So, okay, we're at 670 crystals. We also do have the Champions bonus. This event needs to just come out more frequently, honestly. It's just 500 free crystals for pretty much doing nothing. So, in a span of 10 days, of course, but since it's entered the game, we're going to calculate it this week. Anything new that's entered the game this week. Very self-explanatory, okay? So, let's add on 500 on top of what we had before. Okay, so we are at 1,170 crystals. All right. So, oh yeah, another small thing here is the brand new Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan's unique equipment. Here we can get 10 crystals. It's not a lot, but I calculate anything new that's entered the game. So, yeah. And by the way, if I miss anything, comment down below. Correct me because I try my best to try to see absolutely every single way possible to get crystals. I try not to miss a thing, really, right? As you guys can see, I just added on 10 crystals, right? Okay, also a few new missions. Okay, so we got the brand new Cell Saga missions, which is an extra 150, and it's pretty self-explanatory to do these missions, guys. I mean, it's just like KO X amount of characters. What is it? It's like KO X amount of characters, use energy, play PvP, stuff like that. Pretty simple stuff. Now, Proud mode. I want to talk about this really bad, and I'll go into details on my next video that I'm scheduling for in a few hours from now, which I'll go in deep detail and play some Proud mode with you guys. Okay, here we can collect 300 crystals. Pretty obvious, right? For playing 10 Proud mode matches. I just played one match right now because I just woke up. So let's calculate 300. So, man, it's brutal. Okay. I play like a really tough guy, a Saiyan build team, and I was using like a region team. Man, it was tough. So the first 2 rounds is 120 timer count. So that to me should be extended to the regular 180, even though there's 3 matches. The reason being why is because sometimes it's not enough to get off one Rising Rush. And if your opponent gets off a Rising Rush before you and it just goes to the timer, that guy will win. So for example, androids are really good at manipulating Dragon Balls, right? So if they manipulate your Dragon Balls and stop you from using your Rising Rush while they use at least one and it goes to the timer count, they're pretty much just going to win just because of the damage output because of the Rising Rushes. Pretty much. It's from what it's what I've experienced on my first match. I didn't get off a Rising Rush for both matches. Both matches went to 0 timer counts, and I won one and I lost one, even though I didn't even get a Rising Rush off with just pure damage, which is pretty crazy, right? So, and then the guy forfeited and we didn't get to the final match, so it ended up being a draw, and you still get points for it being a draw. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. I'll go into details on the next video. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go into some really crazy details. Okay, new adventures got reset, which is an extra 50 crystals. By the way, comment down below, what do you guys think about proud mode so far? I want to hear your thoughts. And remember, guys, save all these crystals that I'm calculating. We're at 1,680. Save everything, because we're overdue for an ultra character at the end of the month. Next weekly reset, guys. Be smart, okay? Be smart. Think ahead. They're throwing bait banners at us, right? We just got the limit break banner, a few ultra banners like Rose coming back, stuff like that. So be smart once again. Okay. Proud mode missions, we calculated that. I think we did, right? And okay, so next up is the weekly stamps. So with the weekly stamps, very self-explanatory. Here, you guys can collect 1,000 every 2 weeks. So we just divide that into half, which is 500 per week. Some weeks you can collect more, some less. So let's just average it out, which is the average is going to be 500, and we are at 2,180 crystals. Okay. Also, the new proud mode gives us the typical, the typical crystals, which is going to be 1,000, depending where you guys rank. And of course, we got the group stages as well and stuff like that. So on average here, if you guys rank top, let's just say 1,000, or not even 1,000, let's just say I rank top 1,000, I'll collect more than 1,000, but combined with everything, it's going to be an average of 1,000. And if you guys can't rank, just simply do what you calculate what you guys can, right? Because I'm calculating everything you guys can get. Pretty much, right? Pretty self-explanatory. So we are at 3,180 crystals. Okay. So the final thing I want to mention here really quick is going to be the let's fight for leveling up your friendship rank. It's very self-explanatory. 3 stages times 7. On average, you guys can get anywhere from 150 to 200 crystals per week from just leveling up your friendship rank, really. So let's book in, let's just say 200 here. And we are at a grand total of 3,380, which is quite low. I think anything below 4,000 is considered low in my books. So this is the way I like to rank it. Anything below 3,000 is absolutely unacceptable and poor. Dragon Ball Legends should rethink what they did. Anything from 3,000 to 4,000 is mediocre, right? So below 3,000, unacceptable. 3,000 to 4,000, mediocre. 4,000 to 5,000 is great, and then 5,000 is a super rare feature, which I consider amazing. Amazing. Forget anything above 5,000 on my calculator right there. So, but yeah, I mean, we are at a mediocre level. I would say a little bit better than mediocre, kind of like in the 3,500 range. So, could be better. It is what it is. Below 3,500 is not good, but it is what it is. And we're still getting free crystals in our gift box, but yeah. Comment down below how many crystals you guys have, and stay tuned for another video in a few hours from now, which I'm going to cover proud mode and play some matches, and I'm going to show you guys a few tips and tricks as well. So stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys in a few hours. Have a good one. Peace.